Hey everyone, it's Coping and Hoping with Dom. I wanted to talk about You Can't Make Me Feel Anything, Part 2. I wanted to delve into this again. On my first post, I got a lot of questions, I got a lot of feedback, which I love. I love it when you guys are interacting and you have questions about it or you disagree with me, because that's how we find a common ground, how we can learn from each other. And one of the statements that I got from someone was, hey, that's a total lie. My husband totally makes me angry all the time. He totally presses my buttons. And I said, okay, well, that's where it is right there. You are saying that there is an actual button that, if pressed, will put out anger. Or press, and we put out frustration. And the problem with that is that that's a predetermined emotional computer. It's programmed that way somehow. And the way that gets programmed is over years, over time. Could be from a mother or a father getting their eyebrows down saying, you're not doing good enough, or that's not good enough. Or a past partner saying, gosh, you're wrong. But now you're with someone and that's being programmed through and you're finally letting it out and you're letting them have it. But the problem is, who you're really angry at is all those people behind you, not the person in front of you. And if they press the button and you're bringing out anger, it's not fair to that person because you love that person. I hope. You want to be in the relationship with that person. And so you have to recognize that sometimes buttons that get pressed have nothing to do with what they're doing. Their eyebrows may go down. Their voice may be lower. They may sound authoritative. And that could be you want to lash out at your father. But this person gets it and they don't deserve that. And then what happens to you, you don't deserve that. So I want you to take it off autopilot. I want you to put it on manual. And next time someone goes to trigger a button, say, whoa, wow, I'm getting angry. Like, is there another option to me? I'm going to tell you about how I got into this. This is my story, where I come from. I'm 23 years old and just out of college, and I'm looking for a job, and I'm living in San Diego with a roommate, and I'm out all day. I come home, and my roommate's on the couch, and he goes, did you find a job? And I said, no, I didn't find a job. He said, well, did you look downtown? Like I said, no, I didn't look downtown. What's your deal? He said, don't yell at me like I'm your dad. And I said, Even though I was still kind of pissed off at the time, inside, that was the awakening. It said, oh my gosh, that's right. I talked to him exactly like that. Why? And I feel terrible. Like, he doesn't deserve that. And that became my journey. That started everything, realizing that he couldn't make me feel this way. I was already predetermined to lash out anyone who took that tone with me. And that's not fair because you have a choice. And now that you're learning this, you now have a responsibility because people who have the ability to do great things must do great things. So please fulfill this. Please make the choice on your own. Please take the steps to be the best version of you because there's so many people out there that say, this is who I am, deal with it. And then there are people like you and like me that say, I want to be the best version I can. I want to feel better. Because most people walking around out there are just in pain. And they lash out because they're in pain. And if you really want change, then you can be that person who's on the freeway and someone cuts you off and you say, have a nice day. Or someone cuts you off and you say, wow, they must need to get somewhere quickly. Instead of someone cuts you off and you honk the horn. You don't have to be that person anymore. You can be who you want to be. But the problem is there are blocks inside of you. There are triggers inside of you. And the next step is to just recognize them. If you can recognize them and notice them, that is a huge step in your life. You're so far ahead of the general public out there. And if you want to take the next steps after that, then you work with someone like me. You work with someone who works with trauma and with triggers and how to deprogram that computer so that you can be authentic and choose what emotion you're going to give, whether it's going to be love or compassion or anger or frustration. You're going to get angry. There's no doubt about that. Anger is a great emotion. Frustration is a great emotion. They execute change. But anger is not the answer to everything that comes your way, to all the buttons being pushed on you. So you have a choice. You guys can do this. I'm here for you. If you guys need to reach out, put some comments in there. You can email me. I'm here for you, and I can help you get to that next stage. So you have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Love you. Bye.